February 10th, practice problem 3. We're now looking at a problem with a little bit more difficulty because we're going to need to use our algebra skills. So in this problem, notice that we have a circle and our radius is unknown. We do not know the radius, and therefore we also do not know the diameter. What we're given is the circumference. So the circumference is 94.25 yards, meaning the distance all the way around this circle is 94.25 yards. So what we have to do is we have to go to a place where we know something that links the circumference to the radius, and that is the formula. Circumference equals 2 pi r. So notice in this formula, we know the circumference. So plug that in. 94.25 equals 2 pi r. At this point, we want to use our algebra skills to solve for the radius. So the radius here is being multiplied by 2 pi. We want to divide both sides by 2 pi. Just be careful, because if you put this into your calculator without a little bit of extra knowledge, your calculator is going to do it wrong. So 2 pi divided by 2 pi cancels, and r equals. So here's the problem. When you look at our calculator here, if I type 94.25 divided by 2 times pi, that's the wrong answer. The reason is the calculator believes that you're getting the answer of 94.25 divided by 2, and then taking that answer and multiplying it by pi. That's not what we're saying to do over here. What we're saying for it to do here is to take 94.25 and divide it by the answer 2 pi. So instead, we want to go 94.25 divided by parentheses 2 pi. Okay, that little extra added step is what you're going to need to make sure you do this right. And if we're rounding to hundredths, this works out to be 15. Because I want to round it to there, and the number behind it is a 0. So my radius is 15. Since this is yards, this is yards. So I can come down here and fill that in. Then, to get the diameter is just simply 2 times the radius. So that means I'm going to take this and go 2 times 15 and get the answer 30. So that's 30 yards. Sorry about the announcement. There's nothing I can control over them doing an announcement in the middle of my videos. So from here, I have the 15 yards for the radius and 30 yards for the diameter. And from here, I don't need the circumference because I already have it. 94.25 yards. So now, because I have backtracked and got the radius and the diameter, I can now get the area. Area is pi r squared. Well, I now know that the radius is 15. So the area is pi times 15 squared. Area is pi times 225. And in my calculator, if I didn't know that, I could always just go pi times 15 squared, and that's also going to get my answer. And around that, that's 706.85, but 8 behind the 5 will round that 5 to a 6. 706.86. 706.86, and that is square yards. Okay, that is practice problem 3.